I'm going to do a comparison between the Roger Mayer Octavia and the Voodoo Labs Proctavia. To start with, I'll just have them side by side, and then in a minute I'm going to split them. I'm going to use a Classic Fuzz, which is like a fuzz face type pedal, and use them in tandem as is suggested that Hendrix kind of did, and just see what they sound like. So here they are just on their own. So first of all, the Proctavia. And the Roger Mayer Octavia. I've set them up so that both the volume and the boost are in the same positions. I'm noticing already that that sounds quieter, and I think it's not a bad thing, but I need to change it. The weird thing about these pedals, the volume on this side of the Proctavia and it's the volume on that side of the Octavia. So I'm just going to boost that up a little bit straight away, see how that sounds. More, right? Needs more. That back a touch. I think I went too far. Compared. It's about the same, right? Sounds pretty good. Alright, so now let's mess around with the boost and see how that sounds. So I'm going to turn the boost from being halfway here, I'm going to turn it all the way down to the bottom, and the same on the Octavia. So I'm on the Octavia right now. The Proctavia. Feels like the Proctavia is hotter in its output, if that makes any sense. So let's turn it all the way up now. Let's go crazy. So this should be, make sure, yeah, this should be just the Proctavia before I lose track of it. And the Roger Mayer Octavia. I heard something on the tail end as it was just almost feeding back from the Octavia that I feel like I'm not getting from the Proctavia. I'm just going to roll this boost back because you wouldn't necessarily have it on full. Neither would you necessarily just go halfway. So let's aim to find like a kind of a usable kind of sound now, right? So. like that. I like that kind of setting for the Proctavia. Octavia. Instantly, that's the first time I've really heard something I feel is really different there. Sounds a bit raspier. In this setting. More Octavia like. Hear how that note kind of quietens off and you still get those Octavia tones, like literally harmonic tones, I mean. I want to see if I can kind of hear that in the Proctavia. It's not something I kind of picked up on. Yeah, you do hear it. They both do a really good job. So far for me, that's got something a little bit more going on. I don't know if I can put it into words. It might be quite literally the overtones, the harmonic kind of sound. This is not bad though. There's not much in it. I'm going to try them with the fuzzes now. Or the fuzzes? Just the fuzz, just one fuzz. I'm going to use the Roger Mayer Classic Fuzz, which is loosely you can think of as a fuzz face. So germanium type fuzz. Okay, that's up next. Here's the Classic Fuzz. So here's my clean tone, if we can call it that. Here's the Classic Fuzz. And the Proctavia. I'm going to dial back the volume a little bit because I found in tandem pretty loud. Also boost. I've rolled the boost back from that kind of preferred setting from before. Just a bit hissy. I want to try it here. Okay, I'm going to switch guitars to a Telecaster. I heard a rumour somewhere that the Purple Haze solo was done on a Telecaster, if you believe that. I just kind of want to try and show anyway that different guitar, different pickups, different sound. So here's the Telecaster. I've got it on the 2 pickup setting. I think it sounds cool. But I might change it to the bridge. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to do a Purple Haze kind of thing. With the Proctavia. It's a bit much, right? It's a bit much. Volume. Tone-wise, is it getting close? Maybe I've got too much fuzz going on now. I'm going to try it with this bridge pickup. turn this. Better. Okay, I'm going to switch now to the Roger Mayer Octavia along with the fuzz. So back to the Strat. Here's the fuzz sound. And with the Roger Mayer Octavia. I'm going to turn the drive up a little bit. You smell it? That's cool. I like that. I'm going to switch to the Telecaster and see how the Telecaster sounds. Okay, now for the Telecaster. So the first sound here. And with a bit of the Octavia. I've not tweaked the settings from the Strat before, so it should sound good. Turn the drive up a tad. That sounded cool though. I'm pretty happy with that sound. I just want to hear how it sounds. Okay, I don't think I can put into words why, but this one is my favourite. It makes me want to play it more. At the end of the day, I think this is what it's all about, right? With all of our guitars and our gear and stuff. I think it's got to make us want to play. And that does. The Proctavia isn't a bad pedal. I think price-wise, this is easily twice as expensive. Is it twice as good? No. And how many songs do I use an Octavia on? Like 3 or 4, but it sounds wicked. So for me, it's the Roger Mayer is the winner, but the Proctavia is very decent. So that's it. Let me know your thoughts, what you thought sounded cool. Perhaps I could have tried some other settings out. Anything you think I've missed, let me know. But that's been the Roger Mayer Octavia and Voodoo Labs Proctavia comparison. Thanks.